All right. Well, today's show is about gentle songs. I've written some strident songs and some loud songs, and I've written a few really gentle ones, and I feel like I'm in a quiet mood this week, and I would like to sing those. I'm going to start off with a song that may have the honor of going through my head more often than any other song I've ever written. And this song, I've never recorded it. I wrote it after I ran off to join the circus. I went to Havre, Montana to work on a little radio station. It's a town of about 10,000 people, about 60 miles south of the Canadian border, and there isn't another town within an hour of any size. And so I felt pretty isolated. I left all my friends and family, graduated from the Ron Bailey School of Broadcast in Seattle, and just took off. I remember listening to, who was that? Guitar Steve Miller, big old jet airliner the night before I left with one of my friends, and just, practically coming to tears because I was leaving everybody to go pursue my dream, my longtime dream of a career in radio. Living there, though, was really hard because I didn't really make any friends. I was working all night at the station, as the new guy always does, and there was just no real opportunity. So I was very lonesome. And there was one person in particular I was missing really bad on this adventure, and I wrote this song about her. It's called "Every Day You Cross My Mind." Now and then in the wee small hours I remember you're there and I smile. And in my sleepy confusion I reach out to hold you a while. But I'm alone in my bed, I'm holding my pillow instead. How can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind, how can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind. Yesterday I saw you walking with the wind and the sun in your hair. Something exploded inside me, I couldn't believe you were there. And when you turned to my call, your face wasn't your face at all. How can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind, how can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind. Do you remember that sleepless night when your man called in trouble and pain? You told me I made you a rainbow like the sun coming out in the rain. You said I didn't have to reply. I hope you saw the look in my eye. How can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind, how can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind. You were my free love. There's no one freer than a good loving woman. Love with another man, a good loving woman, in love with another man. say you're somewhere in North Carolina, where the sun rises over the sea. They say you went with a broken heart. Well, I know it wasn't broken by me. Maybe someday I'll find you, and then I'll make you a rainbow again. How can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind, how can I ever forget you? When every day you cross my mind. All right. Thank you. Got to record that song for my next CD. It's but then maybe it'll stop going through my head. This next one is also kind of a song about longing, because when I was growing up, my family used to go and stay on the Oregon coast for every summer vacation. We would go spend about 2 weeks a year in a little cottage by the sea in Waldport, Oregon. And our those memories, those trips, those were our best times as a family. We just had wonderful vacations. It was hectic getting packed and out the door, but once we were on the road, that was our family at its best, in my memories. And I really felt like that was home, more than Seattle was, more than my house was, to be sitting on a lava outcrop with the surf booming off of it, ringing like a huge gong and splashing up high over my head, and spending days just on the beach collecting agates and eating black jelly beans, pulled out of this pocket of my zippered gray hoodie. It was heaven. So when I was in college, I ended up writing an essay for my creative writing class. The subject was home, and we were supposed to write it all in one class period. And so instantly, home became this rock that I used to sit on and listen to the surf and feel it in my body. And then I, very shortly after that, wrote this song. It's called Ocean Man. Say you love green mountains, I am an ocean man. You say you love your city streets, yeah, I am an ocean man. And I know those city streets, yeah, like the back of my hand. And I love your mountains also, but I'm an ocean man. I am an ocean man. Give me endless battles between the sea and land, between the waves and the pebbles in the sand, where it all began. You say you love your people, well, I'm an ocean man. You say you need their company, well, I'm an ocean man. And I have my people also, I love to touch a hand and hear the laughter of a friend. But I'm an ocean man. I am an ocean man. Give me endless reaches where a man can stand alone upon the endless beaches in the sand, where it all began. say you love your mountain mornings when the world is pink and white. You say you love those violet evenings and the crystal nights. Well, I've seen that mountain sunshine as it greets the land, and I've been known to stand in starshine, but I'm an ocean man. I am an ocean man. When the sky is storming and the blood-red clouds of anger reflect the sailor's warning in the sand where it all began. Ooh, ocean man. Ooh, ocean man. Yeah. Thank you very much. That really brings back some memories for sure. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Yeah, thank you for the heart eyes. Hi. Yeah, that's a nostalgic song. I wrote it now over 50 years ago, which is pretty amazing to me. My first and pretty much my only guitar solo. I'm working on a recording right now. This song is it's called "May I Please," and it's kind of an interesting song. It started out, I intended it as a totally sincere love ballad, but then as I got to singing it, I kind of didn't like the person, the narrator, as much. And and that was because I realized recently, like in the last couple of days, that it that it actually brings out a shadow part of my personality. I have a lot of songs like that. I'll write a song and it seems pretty straightforward, and then I'll start to discover hidden meanings in it, and they're often confessional things about me. And I think maybe a lot of songwriters do that. You're just writing a song, then all of a sudden you realize it has meaning that you didn't necessarily intend when you wrote it. The person I wrote this song about was frustrated with me once and was asking her best friend if she could help understand what's up with Gary. And the friend looked at her and said, "Have you listened to his lyrics?" And anyway, she told me about that, and we laughed and laughed. Here's "May I Please." He never kissed you, even in those moments when he held you so briefly before he rolled away. You need a man who knows 1,000 kisses, all the sweet ones and fierce ones, and all the ones that say, "May I please you?" Take you to a mountaintop and show you all the wonders I have seen. May I please you? It would be an honor just to show you what lover really means. May I please? He never told you. Maybe he just thought you knew he loved you. Or maybe he didn't after all. You need a man who calls you by your name because he wants to. He loves you and likes you most of all. May I please you? to a mountaintop and show you all the wonders I have seen. May I please you? It would be an honor just to show you what lover really means. May I please? May I please? Candlelight, hold me tight, kiss me nice and slow. These are pleasures every human has the right to know. He never knew you. No one introduced him to the woman who lay there beside him all that time. You need a man who calls you by your name. You need a man who looks you in the eyes until he knows you completely, body, soul, and mind. May I please you? Take you to a mountaintop and show you all the wonders I have seen. May I please you? It would be an honor just to show you what lover really means. May I please? May I please? May I please? All right. Thank you. Here's one I haven't played for a long time in these shows. It's an instrumental. It's been a couple of people's favorite song of mine, this little thing. And it's just an instrumental. It's on my Flying Dream CD, and it's called Erosion on the Palouse, simply because I read one time that the soil erosion rate on the Palouse country of eastern Washington was higher than some of the highest in the world, and I didn't have a name for this instrumental piece, so I just kind of slapped that on there. It also had a name. It was also called Western Dinner for a while. So here we go, Western Dinner, as aka Erosion on the Palouse. A gentle song. I've had a couple of people write lyrics to that song. One of them was, are we really separate good people. Never turned into anything more, but I thought that was a nice compliment to have her write lyrics to that song. Now I'm going to turn the tables around and I'm going to sing a song without playing the guitar. I've sung this many times on this show, and many times in life. It's the Cove. It's my love song to my favorite beach and the friends who are there. The lowest key available on my guitar for playing that song is about a half step higher than what would be perfect for my vocal range. And so every once in a while, I just sing it in whatever key seems right at the time. And so before this show, yesterday I just started singing it. Said, oh, what key would it be in if I just sang it without starting it on the guitar? And it came out in this key, so that's what I'm going to sing it in today. And I've sung this a cappella so many times, more than any other song of mine actually, because I'm at the beach and I don't have my guitar. There's a place by the ocean, caught between the cliffs and the tide, a narrow sandy slice of the garden with the rocks on either side. Come and meet me by the water. I'll see you at the edge of the sea. Neptune's son and Aphrodite's daughter, for one day we shall be free. You won't need your suit of armor. You may leave it on the sand. Feel the sun upon your body and the breeze upon your skin. Come and meet me by the waters. We'll gather at the edge of the sea. Neptune's sons and Aphrodite's daughters, for one day we shall be free. One day we shall be free. That brought back some memories singing it. I've sung that song to friends and to the ocean and to the oysters many times in my life. Well, I remember I mentioned that I was really missing somebody when I wrote Every Day You Cross My Mind, and there were actually two songs that I wrote for her. And this one, she never heard either one of them because she vanished all of a sudden. In the middle of the week, I went over to her house. It was like 1976. I didn't have a phone, and neither did she, I don't believe. So I went over to her house, and I knocked on the door, and her housemaid answered. And I said, "Hey, is Kitzi around?" And she goes, "Oh, no, she left. She just packed everything and left without a word a few days ago. They say she went to North Carolina," and that's where that line in that other song comes from. But I had just written this song, so I just missed her by a couple of days being able to sing this for her. This song is called One Verse for Kitzi. Night is almost over now. The birds are always right. The candle and the clock agree. I'll hate to see the light. The blazing fire of a million suns will vanish with the dawn. But one good night with a woman like you will last my whole life long. I return your vow of friendship now and seal it with a song. The chance I had to laugh with you will last my whole life long. The blazing fire of a million suns will vanish with the dawn. The chance I had to laugh with you will last my whole life long. I return your vow of friendship now and seal it with a song. One good night with a woman like you will last my whole life long. I'm noticing just now that most of these songs are about longing. The gentle songs that I've written all seem to be about missing somebody or something. Yeah. That's interesting. So is this last one. I've told you before about a particular person that at work that I had this tremendous crush on, and it was a mutual crush, but it never turned into a relationship for many reasons. And yet it was a great friendship, and we went camping in Big Sur one time, and it was magical. It was the first time I'd ever been there. And the Highway 1, which is now reopened, by the way, for the first time in many years, from the landslides and stuff. You can drive all the way up Highway 1 and back now, is one of the most magical places in the world, and probably the most magical place I've ever been to. So anyway, we had a great time, and I was kind of knowing that the relationship was not going to work as a romance, and feeling longing and wistful about that. And so I got back in my car. It was a Pontiac Sunbird convertible, a little red, cheap car, and drove all the way back up to, Andrew Malera Park and back. I mean, like all the way, the whole drive all the way up and back, turning those 100 corners and writing this song. And it was pretty wonderful outcome to the whole adventure. But it is a song about longing, and here we go. It's called I Could Fall in Love with You. It works better down in this key. Here we go. I did not give permission for this thought to cross my mind, for I was married happily, or thought so at the time. I smiled and shook my head and didn't think it anymore. The thought was, there's the girl you came to California for. We must have vowed till death or inconvenience do we part. And now I've got a hole shaped like a woman in my heart. And here it is again, that thought I had so long ago. Was that fate or was it me? This time I need to know. I could fall in love with you so easy and so hard, but I couldn't stand to take the chance I'd ever break your heart. I know there'll be no stopping me if I once let down my guard. I could fall in love with you so easy and so hard. The problem is my heart says you're the perfect love for me. That wouldn't be a problem if my head would just agree. The perfect love forever, I've done that once before. Forever was a dozen years and perfect 3 or 4. And you deserve a fairy tale, a husband and a home. But castles aren't the only things with walls made out of stone. I've seen your heart get broken several times for one of mine, and I'll be damned if I'm the man who'll be the next in line. I could fall in love with you so easy and so hard, but I couldn't stand to take the chance I'd ever break your heart. I know there'll be no stopping me if I once let down my guard. I could fall in love with you so easy and so hard. It only fuels my indecision that sometimes when we're talking, something happens to your eyes. They grow to fill my field of vision, and I want to crawl inside with you and curl up by the fire. And then I almost blurt out something that I shouldn't say, like, will you marry me? Or something equally insane. Of course I always stop myself, of course I'm glad I do. Maybe someday I'll get drunk and sing this song for you. I could fall in love with you so easy and so hard, but I couldn't stand to take the chance I'd ever break your heart. I know there'll be no stopping me if I once let down my guard. I should fall in love with you so easy and so hard. Whew. That was a really emotional experience. I got so distracted by what I was feeling that I changed the lyrics in the last line to I should fall in love with you. That's embarrassing and quite kind of beautiful. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thanks for the hearts, Naomi. Well, yeah. That's my show for today. I see that some things are popping up in the chat. If any of them are addressed to me, I actually can't read them from here. Is there, if you'd say them or ask them out loud, I would appreciate it. I'll answer it on screen.
Yeah, the song that Frank and Nancy Sinatra sang together called Something Stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we go somewhere to dance for a little while. Then afterwards, we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two.
Yeah.
And then I go and spoil
Well,
it
it all-
all by saying something stupid like, I love you.
What a great song, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really dandy song. Something stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, your lyrics reminded me of that.
Yeah, that last line is very much in the same vein. Yeah, you bet. I did, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know this, I did get drunk and sing that song for her. It was great. It was just great. She cried and she squealed and cried, and we cuddled on the couch for quite a long time afterwards. Just by the time I sang the song, it was really clear that we weren't going to have a romance. I mean, that was totally established, and so it was safe to hold each other and cry and experience that emotion of happiness and mourning all at the same time together. Yeah, it was a great moment. One of the real peak experience. Well, anybody got anything to say or ask before we end off here? I'm going to go over and
I liked all the new songs, new to me. So
Oh, great.
songs that were new to me
Great.
a lot.
I'm glad. I will continue to try to bring new ones as the themes try to dig a little deeper into things that I haven't sung in a while. Yeah, glad. Thanks. What hadn't you heard before? Had you not heard that last one?
The last one I have, but
Oh.
most of the others,
Oh, great.
I mean, you'd have to list them, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, gotcha.
most of the others I had not heard before.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over and stop the YouTube stream, and or hopefully. Last time I went over to stop it, and it had never started. Look at that! The button says end broadcast. Success.